So we at HCL use social media extensively for driving awareness, advocacy, and ambassadorship. Social media is a key part of our marketing arsenal, and today we lead in social media reach across platforms, whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we've really used it to drive employee advocacy. We've implemented an employee advocacy tool which allows employees to share brand content with their networks, because we firmly believe employee advocacy is going to be more important than brand advocacy in times to come. People are becoming more and more critical of and more cynical about what brands say. And in this whole trust deficit era, it is very important to get employees, to enable employees so that they can share brand content, and that's more useful.
We're a niche firm dealing with a very niche customer base called procurement. And because procurement is increasingly online and found on social media platforms, for us, it is the unifying platform or way to reach out to our customers, engage with them, get feedback from them. So for us, social media is the most important way to reach our customers. It is also the most important way in which our employees are able to reach out to the customers as well. So we've made significant investments in social media. It is the single most important channel for me as the CMO in my reach out.
Social media is one double-edged sword to the extent that those brands who've always lived their lives talking to consumers as a monologue are going to find it very difficult. Social media has now made it a level playing field even for where I come from, the startup ecosystem. And without having to spend multi-million-dollar bucks on traditional media, we've been able to drive consumers to engage with our propositions, with our story, simply through the power of social media. And when one says social media, it's not necessarily going to be just the conventional means, but even the speed of response that we drive. It's the ethos which the organization drives across not just the marketing domain, but the touch points across every individual in the organization is going to be having to be aware of what social media can offer and the avenues which social media provides to them, where today the consumer is going to be even convey his or her feedback on the product engineering aspects, the technology aspects through social media, and take it on positively, take it on in a manner which the brand can be seen in the light which the brand intends to be seen, rather than as only a unilateral dialogue with by the brand to the consumers.
In the age of digitization, actually there are a lot more avenues now to reach out a lot quicker to your stakeholders. So for example, for CMS ID services, we really focus on the Facebook page being a conduit to new recruits, being a page where the larger employee workforce can interact. Right? We focus on LinkedIn, as a channel where we reach out to potential customers and prospects. Right, and they see what's happening, in terms of new services, new offerings, new successes at CMS. Right, we see SlideShare as a medium of sharing, content that we want to put out.